Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 44 of my vlog. Now, for those of you who have not seen my content before, I tend to monologue, which means I tend to look at the screen and look at you guys and tend to talk for a bit, and hopefully I can deliver you valuable content, inspiration, or give you a little window into what I'm up to, which is mainly looking at these things. So I want to talk about achievement and competition today, and there's a good reason why. So I always compare myself to others. I always look at others and I always look at what they're achieving, what they're doing, and how they're behaving, and maybe how much more money they're making than me, and maybe they've got speaking gigs, and maybe they're traveling the world. I'm thinking, that should be me. And I'm thinking to myself, I should be doing more. And I think we've all got that part of ourselves where we kind of think that we're kind of missing out on something, and that there's a part of ourselves that kind of thinks that we need to be out there more. And what we do is we have this human quality where we compare ourselves to others. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it can be a very, very, very destructive thing, because if you're comparing yourself to other people, one, you are not that other person. You do not have the background, the upbringing, the education, the personality of that person. Because guess what? You are uniquely you. And there's no way that you've had any of the opportunities that person has had. But also conversely, you are probably completely and totally and utterly unaware of any of the setbacks or problems or issues that person has, because this person represents their best facade, and you're probably seeing the best of them and their most amazing achievements. You probably haven't seen the struggles that have gone on behind the scenes. You probably haven't seen the failures or the problems. And one of my favourite quotes is, it takes 10 years to become an overnight success. And that is very important, simply because nobody sees the failures, the setbacks, the screaming tears, the problems, the issues that people have, that everybody has. Yes, you and me and everybody else has those same issues. But we don't often see that. So when we're comparing, we're putting people on this massive pedestal, and we're putting ourselves on this tiny little pedestal, and we're trying to compare things that should never be compared, and it's not fair. So how do we have competition? Who should we be competing with? Our siblings, our family, our friends, our colleagues, our worst enemies? No, absolutely not. What you need to do is compete with yourself. Try and be a better you than you were yesterday. Try and pick up a book and learn something important or cool or exciting. And if there's gaps in what you need to learn, maybe you need to up your technical ability, maybe you need to learn more patience. I certainly need to learn more patience. Maybe you need to learn a bit more consistency or focus or consistency. That's what you need to do. You need to work on these things. And the best way to do it is to track them. Have a simple spreadsheet, or use your mobile telephony, and actually focus on these things and actually try and improve them gradually, step by step. Because when you compete with yourself, believe me, you can make improvements, and it is perfectly fair to compare yourself with yourself. It is. So don't go comparing yourself to anyone else, because tell you what, and I know this for an absolute cast iron fact, that you, yes you, are pretty awesome. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's things that you will look at and be absolutely awful at. But I also know that you, yes you, right in there, are absolutely awesome at some things that you do that the rest of us, and me, and other people, and your friends and family are probably absolutely flipping awful at. So, stop beating yourself up. And that goes for me too. Stop beating yourself up, Simon, about comparing yourself to all these people doing all these wonderful, amazing things, and try and do some wonderful, amazing things yourself. But remember, you're not going to go from 0 to 1,000,000 miles an hour overnight. It's not going to happen. But it will go from 0 to a little bit better. And guess what? You can then do a little bit better. And a little bit better. A little bit better. Before you know it, it's huge. And therefore, I think when you put your mind to it, you can do pretty much anything. So, that is my inspiration for today. So, thank you very much for watching my monologuing. Thank you very much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the button now, boy. Please hit the bell in the corner. That means a lot to me. Please tell your friends, your family, your pet ferret all about this vlog. Hopefully it will give you the inspiration you need to carry on and follow your dreams, because I believe in you. I certainly do. I do. Because quite frankly, if you can do it, then I can do it. And if we all do it, the world will be a better place, won't it? Won't it, ladies and gentlemen? So, if you want to get in touch with me, I mentor. I work with entrepreneurs and businesses. I do business coaching. My details are at the end of this video. Please get in touch. That would be wonderful. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down there somewhere. And until the next one, take care, be good, and eat chocolate. Have more chocolate.